Hello there again. Time for a new video of Empires and Puzzles. So it's actually the same day for me as when I shot the first video, but it's been a few hours, so I just wanted to check in on the game. So the first thing I usually do is to empty my watchtower. So the watchtower is both a place where you are gathering resources like ham and iron, which you need for a lot of stuff in the game. But at the same time, it is also an opportunity for other people to raid your little watchtower and the resources. So in a previous update, they must have done something because I started to get raided crazy often. Um, now, today, yeah, I did some raids, but somebody tried to raid me 4 hours ago. They lost, I won, which means that didn't get any resources, but I gained some cups, which is like a high score kind of approach. I don't care too much about it because it's not my style. But I will collect my resources. Thank you very much. Then I'll empty my mines, ticking up, doing the same for all the food. There we go. And also, I've been training a lot of new heroes. Here I got Torol. So the heroes that I'm training here, I am currently, as you can see next to my profile in top left corner, I'm on level 23. So I've been playing this a bit, which means that I've progressed far past the initial hero level. So having a hero on level 1 or 2 is nothing more than a hero that I can use for other purposes than actually use them within the gameplay, because there are 2 stars for heroes is like a weight class. I can show you here. This is my roster. So each hero has a number of stars assigned to them. You can see here at the bottom you have Torol 2 stars, Janet 2 stars, Fairy 2 stars. You have Gunnar 3 stars. I have some 4 stars like Borrel, 5 star like Aaron, Little John, 5 star, which is the maximum amount of stars, Quintus, Colin, Cadillan. So this is more like a weight class kind of assignment. For each hero, you can also, it was a bit complicated in the beginning, but now I understand the basics. So each hero has a team cost. So this is, you have an assigned amount of points that you can use to set up your team, which you use when you battle the monsters. And you have to stay within that maximum allotted team points. The power for Colin is 620, so that is a way to accumulate his hero power. So it shows the strength of your hero in combat. You can level up and ascend your hero to increase the hero power. So my Colin, he is on Ascension level 4. You always start at number 1. So for each Ascension level, you can level up your hero from level 0 to 40 or 50, or at the top level, top Ascension level, I can now maximize my Colin if I reach a number level 70. So every time I level him up or ascend him one of these steps, he will gain his stats, which is either his attack, which is pretty okay, his defense power, and his health. In addition, you have his special skill. So his special skill is Firestorm, which is kick-ass. He's like a sledgehammer or, well, axe hammer. He goes in and he just attacks all the enemies in one go. So he deals 180% damage. All enemies also receive 312 damage over 6 turns. This is a really good hero. When I have raided and met other teams and players with Colin, who has been totally maxed out, he's been very difficult to beat. So I'm very happy to have him on my team. So the skill level Can also be either you start at level 1, and as you progress you can get him up to level 8. So I'm working on bringing him up to level 70, then he's maxed out on all possible options. So I'm actually going to level up, and the way you level up heroes is that you train with other heroes. And of course I don't want to train with heroes that I care about, because once you have used another hero for training, that hero is retired. So the 3 new baby heroes that I just got, Farid, Jenna and Toril, are perfect for me to use to level up Colin. And when I level up, it costs a lot of food, and you can see in the bar at the top that the green bar increases as I click on each baby hero. So I know that I will not, I will go from level 49 up to 50, almost 51. That's good enough. And it's going to cost me 17,640 food taken. Some nice animations and dum da dum. Here we go, Colin. So I can see that he has increased his stats for attack, defense, and health with 2 points each. Pretty okay, but I want to max them out so I can focus on other heroes. So another hero that I'm currently working on is Sonia. So she's my 4-star, so it's pretty heavyweight ice hero. I didn't have an ice hero before her that was any good, so I'm very happy to be working on her. The way that you select your hero team depends on who you're battling. If you're battling a certain titan with whatever special skills he may have, you want to match that with the appropriate heroes. So we can see here, look at the team. So this is I have a pretty okay team set up at the moment. I still have a lot of heroes in nursery, as I call it, which means that, as you can see, they're level 1s. I haven't had any time to train them up because it costs a lot of food and you have to prioritize. So they are all in the waiting line for me to do something with them. So my primary team that I basically use for all Titan attacks and all game attacks, and mostly the raids as well, is this one. So I have Colin as the fire hero, Kadilin on the 2nd essential level. No, we do not want to remove her. No. Done. So if I bring her up, her stats, you can see that she's on level 60, but only on the 2nd essential level. So I can raise her up, ascend her twice. But to be able to ascend a hero, come on, there we go. So to be able to ascend a hero, you need to have a certain amount of materials. So you can see that I need 442 Ks of ham. That's fine, I can easily bring that up. I need to have 3 scabbards. I'm fine with those. I am still missing 1 sturdy shield. I just got one from a recent quest, and that was very nice. I have 1 compass, and I have fine gloves. So once I get that final sturdy shield, I'll collect some food, and off we go for at least 1 more level. I can do the same for Sonia. So she's on the 3rd essential level, and I am trying to bring her up to level 60. She's currently at level 5. And once she's at level 60, I can ascend her to her final ascension level and bring her up, because I have I have a fine glove. No, I only have 1 compass actually, so I will have to choose between Kadilin and Sonia. Depending on once I get Sonia to this level, if she is indeed the only one that I can ascend at that point, I will go ahead, because even though she's a 4-star hero and Kadilin is 5-star, it's easier to level up 4 stars, and a fully maxed out 4-star hero can actually do a lot more damage than a medium finished off higher level hero like Kadilan. So then I have a whole bunch of other people. I've created like a second team, which is more for a reference base of the heroes that I'm thinking about prioritizing once I'm done with Colin and Sonia. So I have Hu Tao, which is a holy hero and very similar to Bane, which I have right now. No, I do not want to delete. But where Bane focuses his attack on one single enemy, Hu Tao spreads it out to more than one ally. So the respective special skill differs depending on what kind of enemy. If I was in a raid, I would prefer Hu Tao probably. If I'm against a Titan, then Bane, even though he's a 3-star, might actually be better. Merlin was like a wild card that I got at one point. Gormek, yeah, bunch of heroes. See? What you also have that I forgot to mention, each hero has troops assigned to them. Now, troops are, when we are going to play the game, the tiles that I align, they face over and they turn into these kind of troops. So the better the troops you have, the more damage you're going to make, and they in turn have a bunch of skills. And this is also insanely difficult to level up. They require a crazy amounts of food, and it's not that easy to get other troops that you can train with. So that is actually my weak point at the moment. But enough hero talk. Let's see here. We got another Sudak. I am going to go in and do the same like I did before. Go to Colin. I'm going to level him up and munch on little Sudak. Yum, yum, yum. And he's level 51, I think. Yay! So a little bit of an increase in stats. Let's put that to good use. And as we see here, we have a quest. And I have to take this phone call.